Welcome to the PLL on ESPN, presented by Warrior. Come out to play. We're in Denver. Outlaws lineup powered by Ticketmaster.
JT Giles-Harris, one of the best man-on-man boxes ourselves. I love this defense. It's the #1 ranked unit in the league. Positional.
Bit of a weather delay. They are here and ready to go, and we are underway. Rowlett wins the opening face-off. Bodies tumble, it stays with chaos. Teammate in college. Over to the far side of Brian Minikis. Second-year man out of Georgetown. Minnow, as they call him, is sleek, but he couldn't really get a shot off there. Alton Young gets over to the far side.
Rowlett, Jack Rowlett draws the assignment. 99 draws the O'Neal assignment.
Defeated side, Law for the second night. Scores first for the Outlaws. Outlaws back in the day and from his days at Arapahoe High School here in Denver.
They short outside the arc.
Now here's Hanley. He's been playing much better lately. Physical presence. Look at him split the defense there. Shoots. Blaze couldn't find it at first. CJ Costabile picks it, so all kinds of time for chaos. Beautiful move. And an even better save.
That's the speed.
Has it knocked out of his stick, retrieves it. Minikis, the bouncer.
They've struggled to score.
This is what he wants to do. Full head of steam out of the box. Here's O'Neal. Down the alley.
Nicely defended.
Double team comes, but he scores anyways. Team and still scored.
What the doctor ordered for the Outlaws. We talked about his touch count. Get him the ball early and often, and good thing.
Communities that aren't familiar with the sport.
He's had an extremely productive pro career. He's basically like an assistant coach for this Denver team now.
Bundy gets it back into his right hand, but Reardon is there. Back up to Knobloch up top. 25 seconds on the shot clock, so all kinds of time. He'll shoot on the run, though, and McElroy is off to a good start tonight. 3 saves.
So we go end to end.
Geddes. He can shoot as well. Bounces it wide. Man, they are not afraid of White back on the field. Sergio Perkovic has been out injured. Now he cuts to an open spot.
That's a nice look from Dobson, the rookie out of Notre Dame. He had
still 20 to shoot. O'Neal shoots.
Ooh,
Blaze makes the save.
Nice stop. Angle play by Blaze.
To make something happen. And the shot clock winds down. Jules couldn't get in front of the cage. Scott's got his defender hung up. JT Giles-Harris. McElroy with the save and dives to get a hold of it.
They got to go here, Cotter. Denver has to go here because there's a face-off to start each quarter.
Denver for 30 seconds. Up top to Bundy. He'll step down. No, he'll pass it off. O'Neal shoots. Blaze all over it. As Kyle Jackson comes onto the field, takes the pass. Looks to get to the cage. Does, but going to be in the crease. Now will they call a put? Zawada's shot misses the target. Picked up, though, by Ross Scott. Now finally Ray will check out. McKay stays on, though. Scott shoots. McElroy and chases after it. He wins the back. Resch. Now the double team comes. Takes a whack, but gets it to Hanley. Shoots on the run. Blaze leads to a breakout the other way. Geddes. Nifty passing. Score.
0 for 14 shooting streak, and it starts with Blaze Reardon. The rebound high into the zone allows the Chaos to run. Great pass. Look at that. Chaos defense leads the league in goals against average.
Good shot rings off the pipe.
On 3 shots.
Double team.
It's his 10th touch.
Law. Can they take advantage of it? Anderson with the left.
Oh,
Blaze
nice
is too good.
Piece. Off his stick.
O'Neal on the run. Shoots. Makes the save. Might have got a piece of the pipe, too.
It hit, but they got to clear out and give more space to the ball carrier.
Knobloch too high as he was.
Back left, back right.
Minikis using that speed. Now back up top. Here's Dobson. Lets it rip. McElroy. Good save. O'Neal just banging into bodies on the far wing. Now they leave him alone for a moment. Bundy will step down, shoot. Wide. Extra pass. Deflected. High in the air.
I thought Perkovic
To chaos.
no numbers.
Perkovic does get rid of it, though. In front. Score. And a flag. Might get a pie. Kurtz is going to get credit for the goal.
I didn't think
Apologize.
the Chaos had numbers.
No.
Kurtz keeps it hot, though. That Perkovic almost gets himself in a jam, and they just keep the ball moving and good things. Keeping Justin Anderson, the offensive midfielder, 21 in black, on the field, and that gives Dobson maybe an edge here in this matchup.
On the run. Man, there's a lot of heat on that shot.
For full field face-off here.
And Weirman wins it.
Oh, big.
And he's going to shoot and score. That was for Outlaws.
Short-handed success by Pinch and pop out the front side. Boom, he's gone. Defense, no respect. He beats Blaze with the first.
Terefenko on him now as Kurtz flashed open, but just for a moment.
This opens things up for the offense. A little more space.
Knobloch finds Perkovic. Fakes out McElroy and scores.
Place is silent. Perkovic does a wonderful job. A perfect pass, and it kind of jammed him in handcuffs. Right there, that catch. And then he's got all day and all time.
Hitman. Veteran from Notre Dame. Ball movement by Denver. Blaze makes the save. Now 6-on-6 as you see Jules back in the game. He served his penalty. McElroy makes a stop. Comes upfield. Tried to get it to Dalton Young inside, but he was covered. Now Anderson steps down. Decides to take it down the alley. Too tough of an angle. Passes on the far side, and Law scores. What type of IV do these two teams get at the half?
No upside there. And here's watch 15 behind the goal. Look at him. See how he mirrored Anderson? As Anderson came towards.
Coming, look out. 5 to shoot. Bundy lets it fly.
Smoke City gets a great screen. It's Zawada who set those out. And they love it here in the Mile High City. They love lacrosse. Got plenty of time.
X is that area behind the cage where 21 has the ball. He rolls, bounces a shot in.
3 straight. Law, Bundy, ended. Moves upfield, turns to the inside, gives himself.
Hanley on the move. Definite physical advantage here, and he shoots, but Blaze makes the save. Zawada. O'Neal steps into it. Off the pipe. Killing the man down situation now. Now we're at even strength. But here comes the Outlaws on the break. Terefenko. Anderson up top. The extra look to Law scores.
Chaos defenders go up to challenge his 2-point attempt, and Law buries the right.
Heading into the final weekend of the regular season in the Western Conference.
Gotta be ready here.
Go! It's the outside of the pipe.
With strong right hand, getting to the middle of the defense.
Jackson's shot is deflected.
Yeah,
in college, if you drop your stick, you're done. You're out of the play. Pro game, you can still play without it. 7 seconds to shoot. Zawada. Score! Eric Law continues his great play tonight in front of the home folks.
Zawada's got the defender hung, and Law just flashes to space. He's well covered. Lacrosse.
Added all kinds of juice to this place. now Chaos are in all kinds of trouble, but Rowlett. That is a huge goal for Carolina at the 1:16 mark of this third quarter.
Nobody's respecting the Fogos these days as he's able to run right down the right.
Now maybe it's Denver's turn with the clock winding down. They'll get a great look, and Blaze makes the save to end the third quarter.
Goal in that third quarter. Remember, Rowlett scored off a face-off.
Right.
So their settled sets today have been awful.
Ross Scott had a good look.
Great game. This offense is not creating super high percentage shots.
Minikis. That's a better shot, but it's high. Up to Bundy.
Snappy ball movement. I like it.
Hanley, the hit up high, gets it to Bundy. He can shoot, but he... O'Neal. You can just see the physical presence he brings. Question mark. A little high. Blaze. Anderson goes down to pick up the low pass. Gets a step on his defender. Shoots it over to Ferrara. He steps in with a two-point shot. Deflects high in the air before it got to Blaze.
Two would be really timely for the Chaos, wouldn't it?
Maybe right here. Nope, McElroy stones it. Loose ball, though.
This is Chaos defending their netminder.
Yeah, I think you would expect that when these two teams get together at any rate. Inside. Oh, McElroy with another fantastic save. Now block outside. Dobson needs to get that left hand free, just can't do it.
Chaos hunting twos.
Here's another one. Doesn't get through. Deflected.
Still a shot. K's looking for multiple fouls. 55 in white.
Jump shot goes wide as the shot clock. After a resounding third quarter, we are back to that rock fight. That benefits Denver because they got the lead. And they're man up, and that lead just grew.
And you can feel the excitement, these fans on their feet as this ball, he just steps inside the two. And that's, he brings the heat. Now you're going slow. If you're the Outlaws, now you're going to try to win this with face-offs and defense and ball control.
Or another goal.
And insurance certainly helps.
Yeah, Cross Ferrara getting a goal himself, and you're right about score differential.
I think sometimes the team playing two games, the home team gets tired playing in back-to-back days, but it is...
2 games on a weekend, 2Q. How about the face-off guy? How about Luke Weirman? He's having to face off a ton of times. Back-to-back games on a weekend, and that is a Ferrara on McKay. Still 10 to shoot. Shoots it high over.
Really put it together tonight.
11 saves, 73%. Shot one again high off Minnick.
Salt Lake City next weekend. Denver will sit in first place in the West at 5-4. They play Utah. Carolina will drop to 4-5. They play Boston.
McElroy puts his teammates. Outstanding game and an outstanding win for Denver. Coach Sudan and the Outlaws head to Salt Lake City Saturday night next week with Denver battling Utah at 9 Eastern on ESPN2. For Quint Kestic, Kaylee Chelios, and our entire crew, I'm Chris Cotter.